Hi guys, it's been a while. So I know everyone's probably wondering, or maybe no one cares, I don't know, where I've been, what I've been up to, what's going on. So today's my birthday. I'm officially legal now. I'm 18 years old. And yeah, so I decided to spend it by myself in front of a camera talking to myself. Basically, the gist of this video today is me catching you guys up with what's going on with my life, what I've been up to, why I haven't been vlogging, give you a life update, because what's wrong with life updates? I love this. Like, I feel like my YouTube channel definitely is a therapy, like a group therapy sort of thing, except I talk to a camera and there's this short transmission period between my camera to the online presence, and you guys just give me moral support through watching my videos. I'm about to go to college, so I'm really excited for that actually. And this is the summer of my senior year and I'm kind of just chilling. I actually had like a mental breakdown one night and I had an interview for this internship that I really want to do. It's a political affairs internship, and I had it last Friday, but I rescheduled it like the day before so that it's actually on at 5:30 a.m. today, the day of my birthday. So I actually woke up at 4:30 in the morning and yeah, like I got ready for the interview. I rocked it, I think. I don't know. I did it. It was an interview. So yeah, that's how I started off my day. Then I went and did this yoga Pilates class with my friend Taylor. So I guess I'm like starting off my 18-year-old years being productive. Now I'm alone filming this video. Obviously. The last vlog that you saw was one from February where I took a trip to North Carolina, and then I took a trip to Berkeley, California for a speech and debate trip. And afterwards, like a few months later, I took a trip to Washington, D.C. For We the People. So basically, I filmed a bunch of vlogs and never edited them. I even started a project with my friend Taylor, and I filmed like a couple more videos too, but I never got around to finishing those projects. Why? Because school got really intense. It was AP season, senior year. I had to tie up all my loose ends, and yeah, I just wanted to spend time with the community and the relationships that I have before I leave to go to college. And now that it's summer, what ended up happening is I got a part-time job at Cane's, which is a chicken restaurant, and that started in Louisiana. And now I've been working so I could save up in order to go to Spain next summer. I'm going to Burgos, Spain, doing in basically a fellowship where I get to shadow doctors in Spain and watch them perform surgeries because I want to go to med school. It's mostly a cultural experience where I just get to throw in something that I'm very interested in learning more about, and I get to bypass a lot of the health code regulations that is in the US. But yeah, so I don't want to drone on. Mostly what I've been doing with my time is just trying to prepare for college and really get my life together before I have to be on my own. And it's been really frustrating because if anyone asks me like what's the fate of this channel right now, I honestly don't really have an answer, because I definitely love making videos and editing them and having a platform to put on content that I care about. But at the same time, I have a lot of other responsibilities as well. Especially when school comes around, I'm going to be really wrapped up in school and I'm going to invest in that like 100%, right? I really do want to continue this channel as a platform for me to just talk about things that I care about and share a part of my life with you guys, and hopefully make you guys laugh sometimes, maybe. I don't know. So yeah, I guess now that I'm 18, there comes this inevitable question. So you're 18, now what? What do you want to make out of your life? I really want to live a healthier lifestyle, because I feel like the lifestyle that I went through in high school definitely was based on procrastination. It was mostly nocturnal. and I just felt unreliable. I didn't feel like I was emotionally available as a friend. I was very unreliable in a working environment and just being with teammates, and a lot of that was because I juggled a lot of responsibilities onto myself. And I realized that, yeah, I'm always going to be juggling a lot of things because that's the type of person I am. I'll always like take up a lot of challenges, and I am so curious about so many things that I don't see myself living any other lifestyle. And how I'm going to train for that going into my first year of college is, yeah, just like living a healthier lifestyle, being strict with sleeping schedules and prioritizing the relationships that I have and the friendships that I've made, and not putting that in the back burner just because like school. One of the biggest lessons I learned in high school is you just have to keep on trying. Sometimes you have to apply for like 10 things and hope that you get one of them, and a lot of times like you'll deal with a lot of failures. Things won't work out the way that you want it to. But I guess going out of high school, what I realized is that like high school is what you make out of it, and as long as you put everything you have into what you're doing, you're constantly pursuing new opportunities and striving for like new goals, I don't see why you won't be able to walk out of any experience or any chapter of your life feeling like you made the most out of it. Because yes, one thing might not work out, you might not get the validation you need when you feel like you really need it the most. Yeah, nothing's gonna work out the way that it's planned. But if you're constantly striving to put everything you have into what you're doing and be really passionate about everything you're involved in, I think you'll make it work. I don't believe people when they say that you won't be able to prioritize what's important and you won't be able to manage manage everything. There's a lot of times in high school where my parents would constantly tell me that like I shouldn't be doing the amount of things that I was doing, or some things just weren't worth it. But I think that at the end of the day, in this game of life, everyone's going to go through different experiences and learn about the same lessons, about the same motifs. That's why most religions have the same morals at the end of the day. But the way that you learn it and the journey it takes for you to get to those lessons differs, and it varies from people to people because you get to choose how you learn it. So I think going through high school and any other chapter of your life, you shouldn't be worried about changing or making it to the best version of yourself or the person you're supposed to be in a specific amount of timeline, because at the end of the day, you're going to become that person. You're going to become the best version of yourself as long as you're constantly striving to get closer and closer to it. It's like a limit. You're never ever going to reach the best version of yourself, but as long as you're constantly like moving towards it, you're about that person at the end of the day. like you can just approximately say that you reached that. My best advice for anyone going through new chapters in their lives is to walk into it with an open mind, and yeah, just like be open towards new experiences, be ambitious, constantly look for things that you can invest your time in and engage in, because the things you care about most will yield the best experiences, I believe. The other day I went to my old high school, and it was around like 9 or 10 o'clock at night, and I parked out at the front of the high school and sat there alone in silence, kind of just reflecting, because I read about a girl that did that, and I just always thought that that was like the coolest idea. Because when I graduated high school, honestly, I didn't feel anything. I kind of felt like an emptiness. Like, I don't think I had closure. And it was a weird experience because it kind of just felt like you were going into summer, not realizing that you were never coming back. So to me, what I wanted was to take a moment to myself and kind of like just sit there and wait for it to all kick in. So that's what I did. I sat there for a while and I waited, and I guess like all the memories kind of just came rushing back like all at once. Well, it was one at a time, but then I guess like they just kept accumulating from all 4 years of high school, and some good memories, some bad, some regrets, but they were all memories. They were all different facets of your life growing up. And it was honestly the best experience, because at first I felt like I didn't want to leave, because I built this community, this family, this home. I established this home that I really cared about, that helped me grow up and become the person that I am today. And yeah, it wasn't great. Like, I definitely got bored of it. Everyone gets bored of school. And to a certain point, you feel like you can't grow anymore from it because you're ready to go. But at the same time, you establish these relationships and you build this home, and now you're leaving it. Now they're kicking you out. And I don't know, it really emphasizes the fact that time will always be a constant. And yeah, that idea is really shocking. So to me, I guess from that experience, what kind of gave me closure, what left me resolved at the end of the day, is that even though these experiences were temporary and I might not get them anymore, I went into high school meaningfully. I created relationships with people that changed me. I asked for help from mentors who were willing to walk me through a lot of tough decisions in my life, tough points in my life, and help me learn a lot of really amazing things that will shape who I am forever. I think that anyone like going into high school, or is still in high school, or just going into anything in their life, if you live life genuinely and with the intentions of being honest and vulnerable and being open towards people, you'd be surprised how strong these relationships could get. I've definitely gotten in fights with people. I've made several mistakes, but I can't believe there's people out there that will still love you anyways. And being able to walk out of a really tough point in my life that had several ups and downs, and being able to like keep these memories, keep these relationships, it makes you feel really content with your life, because you know that there's people out there. There's people that care about you, and there will always be people that care about you and will be there for you. So I honestly didn't even know where I was going with this video. I kind of just wanted to like drop some content on my birthday because I haven't made a video in a long time. I guess I ended up just rambling. If you got anything out of it and you were happy with like the advice that I gave, I don't know. Honestly, I'm kind of just like making this all up on the spot. You never know. So if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Yeah, so I guess like for me moving forward, I'm just gonna live the best life I possibly could, and I'm always going to try to. I'm just in a good point in my life, and I don't have to be 18 to realize that. I've been in a good point for quite a while now. And yeah, I just wanted to share it with you guys because I miss you guys. So yeah, this was nice. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a minute. Bye.